Hey, what's up you guys? It's Scotty here and welcome back to my channel for this week's video. So college is such a scary and exciting thought at the same time. Whether if you're going to a community college or a university, we all have the intentions of going to college to hopefully graduate in 4 years and have a degree in something we're passionate about. However, college is not all about books and exams. 2 thumbs up please. College can be a great opportunity to make new friends, discover a whole new side of you didn't know existed, and basically prepare yourself for the real world and become an adult. God, I hate responsibilities. So for this week's video, I'll be giving you guys some tips and advice on how to make it through college, but still have fun. Whether if you're a freshman and you do not want to embarrass yourself for the first week / first day of school, these tips are going to help you guys out. Make sure you guys stay tuned and watch this video if you guys are interested. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. Become an observant. This tip is especially important for the people who is going to college away from home. Observe your surroundings, the environment, the people, the university, the campus, your professors, and just basically everything that the university has to offer. That way, you'll gain a certain knowledge and you will be so prepared for the first week or first day of school. Get involved. When I went to college, the first week of school was so much fun because they have so many events, job affairs, and just so many things that the university have to offer, such as joining clubs, doing voluntary work, and just joining fraternities and sororities. Personally, in my opinion, if you do have that kind of opportunity, go for it, because I did not have the time and the money to do those things. But if you do have the time and the money, especially if you live on campus or live in a dorm, getting involved is gonna help you guys open up to so many people and so many things that the university has to offer. You'll start making new friends, you'll start going to all the social events, and you can possibly connect with somebody that can help you out in the long run. Be open-minded. Becoming open-minded is another tip that I can give you guys because it is so important to be open-minded. College is such a free place to be, and everybody that you meet has different opinions about certain things. If you're against gay people or if you're against somebody who's very religious, you can't judge them for that because they're raised a certain way. They came from a different place or an area that we probably didn't know existed. You basically cannot judge them for that. Becoming open-minded is a very good trait to have, especially when you're in class discussing ideas and current events with your professor and your classmates. So just try to be as open-minded as possible. Become a social butterfly. Now, when I say become a social butterfly, don't act a whole nother person. Don't act differently than who you are. When I say become a social butterfly, I basically mean break out of your shell. Because normally if you're an introverted person or the type of person to not talk or make any friends, you'll have that one person in class or just walking randomly on campus, they'll come up to you and try to say hey and become friends. If that really happens, don't be startled by that, because that person is trying to make friends and they're probably thinking that you're cool or that you're interesting. So consider it as a compliment. Put yourself out there, step out of your comfort zone. It's going to be okay. People are not going to bite you just because you're a social butterfly. When you become a social butterfly, you'll discover a whole new side of you. You'll start making so many friends, going to parties, going out and having fun, and you can also form a study group. You never know, that person can help you pass your exam, or if you're really about that life, y'all can share some work and just cheat, I guess. No, just kidding. Don't cheat, you guys. That's really bad. Schedule your classes accordingly. Schedule your classes that best fits your needs. For example, I like to schedule my classes Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and have Tuesdays and Thursdays off. Now, not everybody is going to have that kind of schedule. Matter of fact, you might not even be lucky enough to go to school only 3 days a week. But if you can, take advantage of it because it's gonna help y'all out a lot. You don't want to be on campus Monday through Friday. But hey, if you do, it's perfectly fine. If you're the type of person to always like to be on campus because it's your sanctuary, it's your study place, whatever floats your boat. RateMyProfessor.com. Point blank period. End of story. Oh, I cannot stress this enough, you guys. I have dealt with professors who I almost fought with. I've dealt with professors who I did not get along with at all. So it is really important to go on RateMyProfessor.com and just know what your professor is all about. Everybody has a different opinion about the professor, but try to gather the information that's most helpful to you. If I didn't use RateMyProfessor.com before, I don't even know if I would even pass all my classes. So it's very important to know who your professor is, what they're all about, and what their study tactics are. Making sure you have the best professor will let you have a great time in college and look forward to classes every day. Do not I repeat, Do not live in a dorm or on campus. Some of the dorms in the university or college is not all that great. You don't really have a lot of freedom because they have so many rules and regulations. They're pretty strict, especially on my campus. Another thing is that you're wasting your parents' money. You pay so much for a meal plan and so much for a room. I mean, you have so much money to pay for the tuition already. So paying for a dorm and a meal plan just to stay on their campus, it's not helpful at all. Unless you ain't got no other choice because you're going to a college so far away from home, then I guess you just gotta live with it. Bring your gadgets with you. Your iPad, your laptop, your MP3 player, or whatever the fuck you're using. Also bring your headphones because when you walk from one class to another, sometimes it could be like 10 minutes away and you just want to bang on some music. As far as bringing your iPads and your laptops, it's great especially when you're on break because you know you can throw in a few episodes on Netflix, maybe watch a few episodes of Vampire Diaries, Supernatural, Gossip Girl, and just basically don't go to your class. No, just kidding guys, don't miss class. It's great to bring your gadgets because it's helpful especially when you're studying or if you're bored. When you have breaks between classes, you can kind of use that, go on all your social media sites because I love to do that. That's like kind of like my alone time, my me time when I'm waiting for the next class to go to. Dress comfortably. Make sure you wear clothes that's presentable. I mean, you don't want to wear pajamas, even though it's okay to do that because like I said, you gotta be as open-minded as possible. Don't be surprised if you see people wearing like a freaking bikini on campus because it's Louisiana. And some people in this world, they'll dress so crazy. And also bring an umbrella because you never know when it's gonna rain. You do not want to wear like a nice ass fancy ass outfit if it's like raining outside and pouring. Your shoes gonna get all wet and your outfit's gonna get all damped. Oh, also keep yourself hydrated because you don't want to be fainting in the middle of the freaking street or in the middle of the freaking walkway, and then the next thing you know, you'll wake up in the ICU and they'll be like, what the fuck just happened? Drink water, please. It's great for you. Stay off on the soda. Stay off on the juice. Water is the best thing for your body. Explore, explore, and explore. When I say explore, it kind of goes back to becoming an observant. Explore the people, the traditions, the cultures, and just know what the area is all about. You'll fit just right in and you'll discover so many things that they have to offer. Last but not least, just be yourself. Just be yourself and be who you are as a person. Don't try too hard. I know college is such an intimidating place to be because let's face it, there's so many good-looking people. There's so many people who are so different from you. But don't ever let that get in the way of you trying to succeed. Don't ever let that get in the way of you trying to make friends and just making college the best years that you can have. Because I know sometimes we tend to act a certain way or be a certain someone that we're not just to fit in. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. Life is a learning process and going to college will help you discover who you are. Just remember where you come from, what your parents taught you, and how you were raised. Being yourself is the best gift you can possibly give yourself because people will appreciate that, you know? So just go out there, make college the best 4 years of your life and just make the best out of it. Okay, so that's basically it for this week's video. Those are all the tips and advice that I can give you guys for starting college and how to stay focused in college while making it fun at the same time. If you guys like this video, make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Scotty. I make videos every Wednesday, so make sure y'all subscribe. Also, I would like for all my subscribers to comment down below what university you're from, what year you're in, and what is your major. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces and smooches. Bye.